Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of the Pancake Empire. What I'm going to do today is get rid of what we've got here, pancake-wise, and then we're going to do some more contracts to make a bit of extra money, because I do need a seeder to plant in that field. Right, so let's see what seeder costs. I believe it's about 30,000, just over. 33,500 is the cheapest one. So we're going to need to do a couple of contract work. I'm going to be looking for closer fields. So field 43 is a good one, 21,000. And it looks like it's a potato field. Yep, potato. So what I'm going to do is lease the vehicles or borrow the items. So field 43 is that big field there next to the shop. So definitely do this contract. Get ready to harvest the potato field. Apologize, my driving is not up to code, and I will probably crash this into the tree at some point. There you go, crashed into the tree. No space anywhere. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the top of the field. And at some point I will speed through this, because I don't think you guys want to be watching for the next 2 hours. Because this is a very slow harvesting machine, and it only takes a small row at a time. Now we're going to speed it up, and I'll bring you back when we've somewhat finished. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the first line to the bottom of the field, and then I'll let the AI take over while I go back over and check on the potato harvest. I'm confused, is this actually cutting it? Yes, it is. It just looks a bit weird. Doesn't look like it's completely hitting the bottom. While I'm doing this, I just want to let you guys know that I do have a main channel which is Minecraft based. So if any of you enjoy Minecraft, please feel free to join me on that channel as well. Obviously, if you just prefer farming simulator videos, then that's what this channel will be. Got some interesting ideas coming up, hopefully. If you guys want to leave comments and suggestions, let me know what you'd like to see in future videos as well. That would be really helpful. What I'm going to just speed up this little section and move between two fields, and I'll bring you back when we resume normal speed. Okay, so we start a new day. And looks like we need a few things just to top up the pancake factory. Got some eggs, butter and flour and milk. Really don't want to be giving people herbicide in the pancakes. Now we need maple syrup. So go over and collect them in my small tractor. So once again, basically the idea of the series is to only be selling pancakes that I make, and I can't lease vehicles unless it's for a contract. So it kind of restricts the things I can and can't do, just so it makes the game a little bit more long running. Although I am going to have to invest in a bigger trailer because this lot is not going to get on there. And at this point I'm realizing that the visual has changed, visual color. So again, I apologize if that's completely thrown people off. Not very good at editing myself, so it might be a bit out of place. I'm just trying new things as I learn along the way. Don't worry people, nobody's tripping out or anything, it's just that it is going at a slightly faster pace. And my driving is terrible. And I go through the other farmer's field again. Okay, so there should be enough material to keep that going once I've got the rest of the stuff in. And back through the field again. It's a good job crop destruction isn't on, because that field would be absolutely ruined by now. So what I'm going to do in a minute is I'm going to skip a few months, just because there's not a lot of harvesting to do in the winter months. So yeah, there's not a lot to do there, so I'm going to skip through. And then by December we will have our first batch of pancakes ready to sell at the end of December. It seems I forgot I hadn't finished harvesting this potato field either. And this is what I mean by terrible editing skills. I can't remember what I have and haven't done. So this looks completely out of sync from what I just said a minute ago. So we will get to the end of December eventually, and we will see how many or how much I've made selling pancakes. So there's field 43 finished. So we'll collect those contracts. There we go. So there's me 43,000 in the bank. And we have all of these pallets. So I guess I'd say there's about 20 pallets, roughly. Near enough 20. So we're going to put them all on the trailer so that we can sell them all at the same time. Give us an idea of how much we've made. I apologize if you can hear my wife telling my son off. He's misbehaving. He's supposed to be going to bed, but yeah, messing around. So if you can hear that in the background, I apologize. Okay, this is nearly all the pallets. Okay, that's all of them, and that's 24,000 liters by the looks of it. So let's see. Wow, that shot up pretty quick. So we're going to be nearly 50,000. Yes, 50,000. And it's still going. Yeah. 55,000. And there you go, guys. Nearly 60,000. I'm going to leave it here. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe.